What's going on, guys? I want to give you guys a little bit of a trade idea on a stock that I am going to be swinging overnight. Now, as we know, anytime you swing overnight, you're putting on a lot of risk that you really have no control over. We can get some type of news and the market could bounce, right? And then your position can go against you. Um, and if you really can't stomach those emotions, maybe stick to just scalping, stick to day trading, because when it comes down to it, you really have no control of what the market is going to do after hours or in the pre-market. Now, looking at the Nvidia chart, there's two ways to play this Nvidia chart if you are looking to swing. One is you can swing long, right, to the long side. Now, if you do decide to swing to the long side, you're going to have to use this 4-hour chart. If you go back to the previous opening 4-hour candle here, we did put in a nice bottom down at around 159.19, and then bulls did buy this back up to close back over the 4-hour 20-day moving average. And then yet we could not confirm getting over that 5-day moving average here, so we're kind of just teeter-tottering on this support zone here. If you look here, there's a lot of room down for Nvidia if we do confirm, and I am swinging short. So if you're going to swing to the long side, this is what you have to do. You either have to use this previous 4-hour candle as your absolute stop, which is going to be a price of around 159. So anything below 159, you're going to need to exit that trade, as it is a failed move on that trade. That's a $2 risk on that opportunity. If you can kind of catch this between market hours, I would definitely use 160.74 as your absolute stop. That is going to be about $1 worth of risk. So if you want to tighten up that risk a little bit. Now, the only reason that I am going to swing this, even though we've been on this upward trajectory here, we have pulled back into the supply zone. We could bounce from here. Now, if we bounce from here, it's going to be a very, very nasty and sticky situation for my short position. But again, anytime I'm swinging, I'm not looking to put on a ton of size. I'm not looking to, if this was to go against me, being that I do play options, it's not going to crush me. It's not going to kill my account. It's not going to blow my account up. And we have to look at it from there. I would be looking at a bounce here over the 20-day moving average for an intraday play. Anything over the 20-day moving average, I would look to bounce this into 163.50, which you got about $1 to $2 worth of room there. I would take profits here, kind of see what we do. Do we continue to consolidate and then flush? If we do that, I would definitely take the short through 160.80. Now, if we kind of look at what's going on here with the daily candlesticks, let me zoom this in a little bit. If we look at the daily candlesticks here, I don't like this candle here that got rejected. I believe this is a 200 EMA. So if we look at this line here where we got rejected yesterday, we kind of gapped up, we ran into the 200 EMA, and then we kind of gapped down today. And right now we're kind of just sitting and teeter-tottering on the daily 150, as well as on the verge of losing a 5-day moving average. If you look at today's lows of a price of 159.25, this could be a potential beautiful trade setup for tomorrow. Anything below 159.25, 159 has a lot of room down to at least test support down here at around 151. You're talking about potentially a $10 move that you can try to catch on a multiple day run. Now, if you look at this kind of breakout here, Nvidia has been trending higher, going back just about a month and a half now. As soon as we really broke out over the supply zone, which is the 100-day simple moving average, we kind of really broke out here. We went on a 4-day run, and now stocks are getting tired. It looks like Nvidia is resting. It looks like it's trying to relax a little bit here. If we do continue to hold this, maybe 2 to 3 more days and then make this push higher, I would play this from 160 all the way back up to 171. That's one thing to kind of look at here. But for me, I would like to see a bigger pullback. I'm looking at this as a break and a potential retest to that 150 to 153 zone. Okay, so if you kind of notice here, a break, a 4-day run, and then a potential retest. And if Nvidia can hold this potential retest, I'd be looking to get back long off of support here between 150 and 153 to then play this back up to the upside, 160 to 170 price target. I hope that kind of gives you some clarity, a little different perspective here. It's a two-sided trade. Again, going into tomorrow, if you're looking to play this for tomorrow, over today's highs around 164 long. Tomorrow, 159 to the downside. If you are looking to swing, you're going to need to use like the 4-hour chart or potentially the 1-hour chart. If you're going to swing long, I would definitely use the prior 4 hours candle as your stop of 159. If you are looking to go short, I would definitely use any close back over this 5-day moving average on the 4-hour chart, which is also the previous 4 hours high, and that price is sitting at 163.50. So you're giving yourself about $1.50 room both sides of the potential trade. Both of these trade setups look like they could work here. Again, it's all about risk management. We never know which direction the stock is going to go. Now, if the market is going to continue to hold these gains that we've put in over the last few days, you can see here, big pop here. We went on a nice run. Now we're just kind of consolidating and resting at this 20-day moving average. We could be looking at a potential next pop to potentially test these highs. Now, if we don't, then we can pretty confidently say we're going to at least test the Bollinger Band at 157 and then the 20-day EMA at around 152. I hope this kind of helps and makes sense. Again, if you guys like this kind of content and like these kind of trade ideas, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Also, my name is D. Anthony with evolutiontraders.com. You can catch all of my information down in the description box below. Join the Discord. Love to see you guys over there, and I'll catch you guys all next time.